What's good, Fit Fam? It's your boy, the Muscle Doc, here to talk to you about foam rolling those IT bands, the do's and don'ts. Many people are unsure on whether or not you should foam roll over the IT band or avoid it at all. So I'm here to share to you the ways that I like to foam roll the IT band and the muscles that you should isolate when you're doing that. Specifically the Vastus Lateralis, getting into the glute med and the TFL, and as well as the hamstring. So I'm here to share you some secrets to the trade. So when addressing the IT band right here, it's going to travel from its attachment insertion down here, and it's going to move up the thigh, and it's going to attach up here on the hip. And what you have here is the Vastus Lateralis that actually slides underneath that IT band. So at times, as bodybuilders are training to really get that nice outward sweep, this muscle can actually adhere to that IT band, and it's not going to be gliding as efficiently through this flexing and extension range of motion. So first we're going to go ahead and focus in on this Vastus Lateralis. Now, one mistake that I see people do, and it's not necessarily a mistake, but they like to get down on it and they like to foam roll too fast, and they're just rolling over that. Now, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but one change that I would suggest to you is doing this. I want you to go ahead and angle on it, and I want you to move slowly and find a good spot where it hurts real good, and then I want you to hold it and flex that knee. And then you'll extend it, and you can hang out here for however long that you like, and I'm slowly moving up this Vastus Lateralis. And I'm just flexing and extending. Finding that good spot in there, again, holding and flexing. And boy, does it hurt so good. Maximus, glute medius, glute minimus. Now, a lot of people, if you foam roll before, you realize that the foam roller just really doesn't get in there quite well. So I actually like to use a woman's softball to do the job, really. And again, the focus is going to be on very slow movements and isolation on those trigger points, rather than quickly and rapidly rolling over that muscle tissue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this ball down, and I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to sit on it. Now I'm going to find those good little spots, and I'm just going to hang out here. Found that one. Now I can go ahead and switch to the angle here, and I can actually bring my knee up and straighten it down. Bring my knee up and straighten it down. So that's one nice movement. We're going to get into the side here, getting more in that glute medius here, edge of that glute minimus, and the same thing. We're going to go ahead and do a nice little slow trigger point active releasing on this muscle. Good. Now we're going to shift over here on that TFL. And if you worked on the TFL, you know, TFL doesn't really feel good getting in there too much. But you got to do it, because it will move your hip out of alignment, and it will cause that IT band to give you some problems down towards the knee. All right. Now the third muscle group we're going to focus in on is the hamstring, because this lateral hamstring here is going to attach to this IT band, as well as this Vastus Lateralis that's going to slide underneath and connect back here as well. So again, the foam roller just doesn't really do the trick. So I really like to use this softball. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sit on this, and I'm just going to go back and forth, real slow, take my time, massaging through this. Like, you really just have to slow things way down. but it isolates that hamstring and gets in there with some really good pressure. And if you feel like you need some more, you could bring this other leg across to apply some more downward force and slide back and forth on that. So now if you see, I avoided this IT band completely. But what I did do was I worked on all the surrounding tissues. I am under the belief that it's not a good idea to foam roll directly on the IT band. The fact that it isn't the same type of fibers as muscle tissue means that it doesn't have the same type of relaxing response. And the more that you apply pressure and compress those nerves in the IT band, most likely it's actually going to aggravate your symptoms far more. So I highly recommend that you try these foam rolling techniques if you're having any type of IT band tightness or any type of runner's knee pain down here. And I hope they help you out. Until next time, I'm the Muscle Doc. Have a blessed day.